Hello, Cardinals. Today's latitude and longitude review games. Game one, you'll be typing in the place of a name. So let's say we go Indianapolis, Indiana. Find the latitude and longitude. If you want to find the GPS coordinates, we'll be plotting on the map. 39 degrees north and 86 degrees west. Okay, so if we would plot that down on a map, if I would ask you, or there would be a question of what was the GPS coordinates of Indianapolis, you would say 39 degrees north and 86 degrees west. Okay, so search up some different places you want to see. For example, maybe I want to go to Germany. I know that Germany is 51 north and 10 degrees east. Okay, so 51 north, 10 degrees east would be Germany. Okay, so search up some cities that maybe your parents have been to, have talked about, or some famous places that you would like to go. Okay, that is game one. Game two, we have the Cetera game. This is a great game, understanding the quadrants, right? So we have north is above the equator, which is found right here. Okay, north is above the equator, and then we have northeast and northwest. And then we have south down here with Antarctica, southeast and southwest. So I know if this is looking for north and west, I know it has to be up here somewhere. So there's two dots. Well, 45 north and 120 degrees west. Well, I know that it goes from 0 all the way up to 180. So 120 would be towards that farther end. So it can't be this one, has to be this one, right? And I know that Indianapolis is 39 degrees, so that's about right here. 45 is a little bit higher than that, right? I know that. Then you go North Pole, the Arctic Circle, the Tropic of Cancer, South Pole, Antarctic Circle, south and west, Tropic of Capricorn, south and east. There's only one down here. And then 60 north, 60 east. And then last one, we finish it up. You'll get a time. I would like for times to be, if you can, try to get below 20 seconds. Okay, below 20 seconds. We were competing in class last week trying to get below 15 to 13 seconds. I think the fastest time that I've had a student go is about 7 or 8 seconds. So game number two, learning all the different lines of latitude, the important lines of latitude, and practicing longitude and latitude. Game three is an Earth guide. You'll need your Adobe flash drive to do this. All it simply is doing is looking at the different coordinates on the map. And so you'll be able to get yours in. Game four. Again, you need flash player, but it's just practicing latitude and longitude, picking the correct city for the coordinates in question. So to give you coordinates, you'll again practice latitude and longitude to find that. Game number 5 is our pirate ship game. The beat is incredible. Again, just an incredible beat. So now we're pirate hunters looking for buried treasure. And this will really just help you focus in on how to navigate and search for the different areas. So again, looking for buried treasure, but we got to understand that when we talk about it comes to a point, that's how we make our point. So we have our arrows over here, drag them around. So you have 8 degrees, right? Because I know 8 is closer to 10, higher than 5. And then we want to go to 131, right? We find on here between 130 and 140 where the lines cross will be where that is found. And then for each one of these, you will continue to go through until you find all the buried treasure. Okay, all the buried treasure. And then from here, we move all the way down to game number 6. Game number 6. And then this is a Mr. Nussbaum game. We'll play some of these. This one is incredibly frustrating because it's tough to hit on the right number because it's so small. But let's give it a shot. So 65 north. I know north is to the top of the equator. So let's say I want to try to get 65. I know 67, 68 is right in between, so it'll be a little bit below. Yes, clicked on 65. Now 16 east. I know east is to the right of the equator, and I know it's just past 15. Right, so now you click on the name of the country, and now here's the tough part. What country is this? Well, I know it's not Australia because that's down here. I know Spain is down here, but Finland, Estonia, definitely not Peru because Peru's in South America. And so which one is it? It has to be one of these two. Let's go with Finland. Yes. Right. So now you'll try to pick the name of the country. If you don't get the name of the country, that's okay. That's not what we're practicing, but we are practicing latitude and longitude. So now we tried again, 23 north. I know that that's right about in between 22, which is close enough, right? And then 66 east. So then you find 66 up here, right? So it'll be a little bit below halfway. Oh, all right. Well, that's what I was trying to click on anyway. And so now I know what country is it. Sierra Leone, Angola, and South Africa are all in Africa. Kyrgyzstan is in Central Asia here. Guatemala is in South America, and then we have lastly India, which is right there in South Asia, right? And then you get it correct. So you try and play all of those games.